Good morning, students. So today we are going to see about what is a consumer education and what is the need for consumer education we are going to see. Okay. So first, who is a consumer we will see. Who is a consumer? So we know that consumer is a person who buys the goods or one who pays for the service. When we buy a product, we are known as a consumer. So consumer is known as a person who get the things or get a product or one who pays for the product. That person is named as what? A consumer. Okay, why we have to give education to the consumer? Why there's a need to give education? Okay, because every person as a consumer, we are facing a problem. What are the problems faced by the consumers we are going to see now? Okay, first one is price variation, and second one is poor quality, next one is adulteration, next one is non-availability, black marketing and hoarding, and defective weights and measures, next misleading information, lack of standardization products. Okay, first we are going to see about what is the price variation. So we know that when we go to one shop, okay, the price of the same shop may vary from one shop to another. Okay, so including of all tax only we have going to pay. Okay, so the price of one product may vary from one shop to another. Okay, we have to check the price whether it is same or not. In case if the price varies, we need not get the product from that shop. So there is a need for the consumer education there. Okay, next one is poor quality. Next one is called as what? A poor quality. Okay, and it is very difficult nowadays. It is very difficult to get a good product or a best product or a genuine product. Okay, and all the product it is being adulterated only, and sometimes we may see that the popular brand, okay, it has been used for a poor quality product. For example, you can say that Bata. Okay, usually the Bata, the high brand Bata is written as BAT small letters. Okay, but sometimes you may notice that the Bata it is written as capital letter. That is not a high quality or the original brand. Okay, so the original brand or the popular brand name, it has been mixed with the for the poor quality. Okay, that is the second thing. Next one is adulteration. So adulteration is nothing but you know that in order to get profit, okay, they are adding or deleting something in order to lower the quality of the product. Okay, so they are adding or they are deleting or removing certain substance in order to lower the quality of the product. For example, along with rice they are adding stones. Okay, with rava they are adding sugar, milk with water, etc. Okay, so in order to lower the quality, the product was adulterated. For example, chili powder with the brick red powder. Okay, so all the thing it has been adulterated. Next problem what they are facing is non-availability, black marketing or hoarding. Okay, usually it is the tactics of the business people. In order to get a better price, they are creating demand for the product. Okay, sometimes you may have noticed during the festival period, maybe a Pongal or Diwali or whatever it may be, they may create artificial demand for the product, stating that there's actual demand, so that they can have they can fetch a good profit, or they are making a high price to the product. Okay, that is called as non-availability, black marketing or hoarding. Hoarding is nothing but they are doing by themselves, creating artificial scarcity for the product, stating that they want to get the product is of demand, so you have to get, even if it is sell it at a very high cost or anything else. So in that case, the consumer faces a problem, and there is a need for a consumer education there. Okay, next one is called as a misleading information. Next point is misleading information. So what is a misleading information? For example, they are saying that if you use this kind of soap, okay, you will become fair, etc. Or the pimple, you won't get pimples, etc. Okay, and think of one example. I can say that use of when you are using Fair and Lovely, you will become they will show the girl's face, and they will put the number of days also along with the first, second, third, fourth, fifth day, and at the seventh day they will show the girl's face with a lot of brightness. In such a case, all the South Indians may be very fair. if you use a Fair and Lovely, but nothing will happen there. So that is a misleading information. So they are trying to force the product. By seeing the advertisement, many girls will try to get the product as well as what they are saying. Misleading information. One more thing, along with the the price, okay, along with the the product, they will give some plastic jars, some marks, etc. Okay, that is a misleading information. Okay, next one is defective weights and measures. Defective weights and measures. So whatever product we are getting, that is not a correct weight and measures. For example, you can see that when you get a packed item, that is whether a lace packet or cookie, whatever it may be, you can see that in the lot of hollowness only, full of air only. And when you open the packet, you can see only a minimum quantity only, but the packet will be a huge one. Okay, so that is our defective weights and measures. And sometimes this is a one product, but another thing, when you go to the local shopkeepers, okay, that all the grandpas or anyway sitting on the street, and when they are selling a thing, okay, vegetables or anything else, they will use a hollow base at the bottom, okay, or they will have tamarind or whatever it may be under the pan, etc. So that is a problem we are facing it. We can't say anything else, okay, because they will shout at us at that time. Next one is lack of standardized product. What is a lack of standardized product? Standardization means what? They are setting a mark for the product. For example, okay, ISI mark or AGMARK mark, okay, wool mark, eco mark, or now you can say that latest silk mark. For silk sarees, we are having a silk mark, as well as for jewelry item we are having a hallmark. That is called as a standardized mark. So why we want to have a standardized mark? For example, okay, it states that all the product before it's coming to the market, it is of purity, as well as it is of a guarantee one, or a quality as well as purity. So that is very, very important. So when you buy such a thing, it states that the product is of a good quality. Hence that is called as a standardized mark, a standardization mark. So all these problems we are facing. So there's a need for education to the consumers. What is a consumer education? So we are giving education to the consumer, okay, regarding what, when, how, and how much to buy. Okay, what to buy, when to buy, and how much to buy. Okay, this is called as consumer education. And what are the advantages of consumer education? First one, it helps the consumer to choose the things very intelligently, because so many things are available in the market. Okay, and the world is flooded with lot of products. Okay, and it helps them to choose the product very intelligently. And second advantage is not to misled by the salesman, because the salespeople, they try to force the product. Okay, they want to sell the product to you. So it helps them to it helps you not to misled by the salespeople. Once the salespeople say something, you should not get it. You have to analyze the product. Okay. Next one, it helps the people to get knowledge regarding the standardization mark. So I told you what is a standardization mark. So before getting any product, you have to check whether the product has a standardization mark or not. For example, when you are getting a pressure cooker or any vessel, check whether that's a ISI mark. Okay, any food product. Okay, for example, ghee, oil, butter, whatever it may be. Okay, check whether that's a AGMARK mark. When you are getting any jewel item, check whether that's a hallmark, etc. Silk saree, silk mark, you can check that. Okay, so it helps the people to get a standardization thing. Then it helps the people to get a safe and reliable product at a very fair price. Okay, it helps the people to get a safe product. Okay, that's very. Then it helps the people. It gives awareness to the people about the rights and responsibilities of a consumer. What is the rights of the consumer? What is the responsibilities of a consumer? So that they are helps you. So that is about the advantages. Now we are going to see about what is the responsibilities of a consumer. What is the responsibilities? So first one, there are certain responsibilities for the consumer also. Okay. So first, what you have to do, you have to maintain the bills and receipts. Or sometimes when you get some electronic items, they will give a guarantee card, warranty card. Okay. So in case within a 1 year or 2 years, okay, within a period, if there is a repair, you can go and make it service at a free of cost. But if you don't maintain that card itself, you can't go and bargain anything else. So it is a responsibility of the consumer to maintain certain bills as well as the receipt. Okay, then you must remember that you are a member of the society. Why you must remember? Because at the time of a short supply of any product, always don't get too much and keep it at home. Okay, because many people they may not get the product. For example, during summer there will be demand for milk. Okay, think that all the people should get a milk because it's a basic food. Okay, and don't get and store it at home at a huge quantity. Always you must think that you must remember that you are a member of the society, and do not waste any product also. Nariya bulk, if you are purchasing in a bulk quantity, it will become a waste. So don't waste any product also. Okay, and then you have to follow the instruction given by the manufacturers, how to use the product, how to take care of the products, etc. Because when you get electronic goods, they will be giving the instruction how to take care of the products. Okay, so these are the responsibilities of the consumers. Okay, next one we are going to see what is a consumer aid. So aid is nothing but which helps the consumer, okay, in selecting the product, which helps the consumer and guides the consumer in selecting the product. Okay, what are the common aids? So first aid is called as the standardization mark. First aid is called as the standardization mark. Next one is the label and catalogs. Next one is the packages. Next one is advertisement. Next one is legislation, association and cooperatives. Okay, so again I will say the common aids are the standardization mark, labels, packages, advertisement, legislation, association and cooperatives. Okay, what are the various standardization mark? Already told you, that is ISI mark, UG mark, food product order, then wool mark and eco mark. So these are the various the marks. Okay, various standardization marks. So ISI for all the food product, nearly 450 varieties of food product they are giving, as well as for UG mark for all the items, for all agriculture marketing products they are giving UG mark, and food product order for all the product that comes out in a container they are giving that mark, and wool mark for woolen clothes, and eco mark for nowadays they are eco for all the products should be eco-friendly. For that they are giving the eco mark. Okay. So just this is a thing we can move up. Next one regarding the packages. Okay, so what is a package? What is a package? So most of the product nowadays it has been packed in a wrapper or in a container. Okay, and it helps the consumer, okay, to identify the product very easily. For example, what they do, for example, you are using a soap, for example hammam soap. When you go to any mall or any thing, you need not go and search for it. By seeing the wrapper itself, you can identify the product. So it helps the public to identify the product, as well as it protects the product from damage also. When it is loosely packed, it may spill during transport time or anything else. So it helps them to protect the products from damage, and it's free from breakage also. When it is the product is packed, it is free from breakage, and it prevents adulteration also, and it helps in easily transportation and for storage, and it attracts the customer also. Nalla fine wrap panniranga, it attracts a customer. Then it helps the customer to recognize the brand, and it saves the time of purchasing power of the customer also. Okay, so what is the requirement of the package? It should be of good strength. Okay, then it should be of good safety. Okay, for example, why it should be safety means if it is a food substance, the material, the packaging material should not be a toxic one. Otherwise, it may react with the food substance and may create some health hazard. So it should be a safety and easy opening. Okay, and for example, when you're getting oil packet, it will be marked as a black thing. So it says that it is a place where you have to cut it. So that is called as easy opening, and it should be very attractive. All package should be very, very attractive. Okay. So then what is a label? Next aid is a label. So label means it denotes the name of the company, what is the product name, what raw material used in preparing the product. That is called as the label. Okay, what are the types of label? So what are the types of label? There are different types of label. First one is brand label. Brand label is nothing, it says about the what? The brand of the company. Then standardization label, it says whether the product has a what? ISI mark or